So the key to success here is the same thing that I would like to reiterate here: shifting security left. There are multiple ways to achieve this, if you ask me, and let's understand the primary reason of doing this, because now we are talking about doing this assessment, doing these, establishing these guardrails, not in our production ecosystem, but a stage before that. The reason is, of course, proactive security. We are no longer can only rely on the reactive approach. We always, like you rightly mentioned, that it's very, very important to keep up the speed. And what is the parameter of having the right speed? If you ask me, staying 10 steps ahead of the adversary. So that's exactly what we need to do. And in order to do that, we also need to ensure that the risk that we are going to address or take care in my production ecosystem, is there a way by which I can get an cognizance of that risk before it becomes part of my production risk? That's where these initial guardrails comes into picture. So in the cloud ecosystem, there are multiple ways to achieve this. We called it infrastructure as a code security. So whatever templates that you have, your Docker files, your deployments that you leverage to configure your applications, to configure your workloads, you can scan those templates. You can get an understanding of how does the overall security posture of these templates look like. Is there any compliance violation? Is there any violation of the best security practices which is there? And not only you can identify this, you can actually fix this. And by fixing this in one of the template is going to prevent the risk becoming part of your production risk for all those tens or thousands of workloads that you are going to provision using this very same template.